There are moments in life that never really leave us. A sentence someone said, a decision we regret, a person who walked away, a goodbye we never got to say. And as we grow older, those memories don't always fade. In fact, sometimes they get louder. You could be sitting alone with a cup of tea at 70, and suddenly you're 25 again, standing in a room where you made a choice that still echoes inside you, or hearing the voice of someone who's no longer here. You smile to others, you laugh at old jokes, but inside there's a soft ache, a question that hasn't been answered for decades. Why can't I move on? Let me tell you a story. There was a woman named Agnes, 76 years old, widowed, living quietly in a small coastal town. Every morning, she watered the same garden her husband once built. Every evening, she sat on the same porch swing, looking at the sea they once sailed together. To outsiders, Agnes was calm, composed, peaceful even. But inside, she carried a weight. It wasn't just grief. It was everything she hadn't let go of. The daughter she hadn't spoken to in 14 years. The words she wished she'd said during that one phone call. The resentment she still held toward her sister. The guilt of a mistake from 1982. The quiet shame of feeling like she didn't do enough. One day, while visiting the local library, she found a thin book titled, "Peace is not forgetting, it's accepting." That line stayed with her. She didn't read the book right away. She just kept repeating that sentence for days, until something inside her cracked open. Not all at once, not like a flood, but like a soft whisper. She finally asked herself, what am I still holding that no longer needs to be carried? Letting go isn't easy, especially when you've lived a long life, full of chapters that never really closed. Sometimes the hardest part of aging is not the physical changes, it's the emotional ones we never healed from. But here's what Agnes slowly realized, and what I want to gently remind you too. You're not letting go to erase the past. You're letting go so it doesn't own your present. You're not dishonoring what happened. You're honoring who you are now. The past is a teacher, not a jailer. So how do you let go of the past in old age? It's not a one-time thing. It's a gentle process, a conversation, a release. And it starts with these quiet but powerful steps. One, acknowledge the weight you're carrying. You can't release what you refuse to name. Say it, write it, cry it. I'm still hurt by what they said. I still feel guilty for what I did. I still miss them. Give your pain words, because silence keeps wounds unhealed. 2, forgive, not because they deserve it, but because you do. Forgiveness isn't about saying it was okay. It's about finally choosing peace over punishment, for yourself. You've punished your heart long enough. Let it breathe again. 3, talk to your younger self. Imagine you at 30, at 45, at 60. Tell them you did the best you could with what you knew. Let that version of you feel heard, not judged. It's time to stop blaming the person you used to be. 4, grieve what didn't happen. We often mourn people, but sometimes we need to mourn futures that never came. The life we thought we'd have, the apology we never got. Grieve it, name it, then release it. 5, speak to someone. Even if it's just once, let someone witness your story. A friend, a therapist, a journal, a stranger, because pain that's spoken begins to soften. Agnes did all of this slowly. She wrote letters to her daughter, to her late husband, even to herself. Some she sent, some she burned, but each word became lighter than the last. She cleaned out a closet and found photos she had once hidden. She cried, then smiled, then cried again. But this time, it was release, not regret. And one day, sitting on that same porch, she said to a neighbor, I don't feel empty anymore, just clear. Letting go doesn't mean the pain never existed. It means you no longer let it define you. It means choosing this moment over that memory. It means no longer dragging yesterday into today's sunrise. It means saying, I cannot change the story, but I can choose how I live the rest of it. And maybe that's the real gift of old age. Not just time, but wisdom. Not just memories, but perspective. You've already lived the first act. Now it's time for the peaceful second half, where you laugh easier, speak softer, hold lighter, and finally, let go. If this story helped you take a deep breath today, even a small one, then help someone else breathe too. Like this video, share it with someone still holding pain, and subscribe to Evergreen Wisdom, where stories aren't just told, they're felt. Because the past is part of you, but it should never be the part that holds you back. Let go. Not to forget, but to begin again.